Teacher talking sports, what it does, what it do, how we live, and what an incredible Super Bowl it was last night. Chiefs officially can be called a dynasty with their third Super Bowl win in the past 4 seasons. First back-to-back Super Bowl winner in about 2 decades. Patrick Mahomes winning his third Super Bowl MVP, and who caught the game-winning touchdown in overtime? Mecole Hardman, longtime Chief veteran, started this season though with the Jets, and believe me, there's lessons that can be taught through Hardman's season, especially me as an elementary school teacher. There's lessons I can teach my elementary school students going from a Jets team that was going nowhere fast, especially with Aaron Rodgers getting hurt 4 plays into the season. Hardman did not play much at all, only had 28 offensive snaps in 5 games for the Jets, total of 1 catch in his Jets tenure before he went back to familiar stomping grounds. Traded from the Jets to the Chiefs, him and a seventh round pick for a sixth round pick. So very um, low risk trade for the Kansas City Chiefs, and it paid off with that game winning touchdown on a play called Tom and Jerry, one of the best cartoons of all time. So, Mecole Hardman can definitely forget the beginning of that season. Playing with Zach Wilson, going from Zach Wilson to Patrick Mahomes, awesome, and achieving ultimate euphoria, catching that game winning touchdown pass. Here's some lessons that I could teach my students. And heck, adults could learn these lessons as well. Simple, never give up. It looked like his situation was couldn't get any lower. Again, not playing, became a healthy scratch, I believe, in his last game before getting traded. And he had his moments with the Chiefs where it wasn't all dandelions and roses. He had a big drop against, I believe it was the Detroit Lions, and there was a play against the Miami Dolphins where it almost seemed like he gave up, and a lot of people were getting on him for that deep pass. Persevere through life's challenges. Definitely a challenge playing for the Jets. Sorry, Jets fans. I'm a Giants fan. I don't have much good to talk about of recent with them either. But definitely was a challenge being on that Jets team and then not even playing. But again, just keep fighting, keep fighting, keep going. Believe that things are gonna get better. Clearly did. Patience is a virtue. Um, Inevitably, a student would ask me, "Well, what's a virtue?" Well, just feeling like acting like higher being, acting in a high standard, and that's something that patient people do. Believing that things will get better, believing good things come to those that wait, or good things don't come easy. Uh, there was a lot that Hardman went through this season, and I'm sure he had times where he did kind of get down on himself, but kept working hard, and eventually was believed in enough that he was on the field for that game-winning touchdown. If there is no struggle, there is no progress. Shout out Frederick Douglass for that one. I'm sure he went through many struggles this past season, and he's gone through struggles in his career. Hasn't exactly been, a standout receiver in his career, but keep going. That Jets tenure could have taken a normal man and completely thrown him off for the rest of his career. Hardman, I believe, signed for $4 million. Didn't expect to not be playing, but that struggle caused the progress that led to him winning um, getting that game-winning touchdown reception. And all problems have solutions. Now, my students read some fiction stories. I'm second grade, so if you didn't know that, all problems have solutions. They know that in most of the fiction stories they read, the main character has a problem, and in the story, a solution is found. A lot of times they do group work or individual work where they figure out what the problem and solution is. And we see that with Mecole Hardman. His problem was not playing. The solution, getting traded, keep it on working hard, and being on the field for that big moment. Just something a little different than I've ever really done when it comes to a video. But Mecole Hardman, gotta be feeling incredible. I'm not gonna lie. The game ended way past my bedtime. Um, Sometimes games like this I end up taping and watching at the end, but watching when I wake up, excuse me. But it was a Super Bowl. I had to stay up, so I didn't even stay up for the end game festivities. I assumed that Patrick Mahomes was going to win Super Bowl MVP. I was correct, but I heard that um, Hardman didn't even necessarily know that he ended the game with that touchdown reception. He said he kind of blacked out, and I fully understand. Just not being able to fully comprehend what's going on at a big moment like that. But you gotta take things like this and find ways to teach my elementary school students. Believe me, there's a bunch of my students who know about sports. I think I was a fan when I was their age, second grade. Um, but they get to know so much more because of the internet being all around them. I have a student who knows all the many past players, like guys that were playing before I was born, and it's incredible. Again, when I was their age, there was really no way of me knowing it unless I went to the library and got books on the team. But yes, Mecole Hardman, many lessons can be learned from his 2024 season 2023 season and the 2024 postseason. Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe, like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.